Hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast no one gave a crap about. I'm Matthias.
I'm Alex.
And we have a new camera. Yay!
Woo! We don't have to do stupid breaks. God damn it.
It's going to be one long hour, one long shot.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah.
Okay. So, we technically have nothing to talk about because of E3. It's happening next week, and nobody is announcing anything. And no one's, really announced movies or, TV shows or really anything. There is a new Powerpuff reboot happening.
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff. There's a whole bunch of Powerpuff Girls shit, though, really.
Yeah. But,
you could, there's the America shit, but there's also a Japanese spin-off.
Oh, is there?
Which has, a Z in it. I don't know what it's actually called. I found it on a website, and I was like, that's a thing.
Powerpuff Girls Z?
Maybe. I don't know. All I know there was a Z. There's a Z.
Yeah, apparently none of the original voice cast was even fucking told about it or even asked to come back. But Tom Kenny's coming back as the mayor, which Tom Kenny is SpongeBob and the narrator.
Yay, SpongeBob! I saw the SpongeBob movie thing.
Oh, you finally saw the new SpongeBob movie?
Yeah, and Antonio Banderas was that pirate guy, and I was like, oh.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, he was. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I was like, oh. And then just everything about it was just insane.
Was it just like me, or was it one of the trippiest movies you've ever fucking seen?
It was. Because they're talking, it's like, we lose the crap behind, it's the end of the world, and boom, welcome to the apocalypse, Mr. Squidward. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Then when they get in the fucking the time machine and go 2 days into the future.
Yeah.
The time machine is just all psychedelic and shit, and it's we're going into plaid.
Oh yeah, no, it was so weird when they went into time. I was like, okay, but then even when there was a time machine, they traveled to I don't even know where.
Yeah.
With bubbles.
Bubbles, yeah.
And they were I loved it when they were mine's moving. And Sponge was like, yeah, mine too. And just you think we should tell Bubbles? He's like, no, we let him take his rest. It's been a long time.
Fucking, what was it? Saturn and
Jupiter.
Yeah, Saturn and Jupiter fucking collide and blow up.
Because Blaze is mine's moving. He's like, yeah, mine too.
Then they fucking become superheroes.
Yeah.
Bubbles is thank you, because I don't have to fucking do this job anymore. At first he was mad.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
It's a
I know. It was a weird movie.
It was a really fucking weird movie. And it's it was I came out of that movie theater after seeing that, and I was like, what the fuck did I just watch?
I don't even know. I was just looking for something to watch, and I was like, yeah, I guess I can watch this.
If you haven't seen the new SpongeBob movie, it's called SpongeBob SquarePants Sponge Out of Water, isn't it?
Yeah.
Watch it, and you will agree it's one of the fucking trippiest movies ever.
I do like the rap battle at the end.
Oh yeah, nice. Peter and Epic Lloyd made it.
Yep.
They even had a cameo in the movie at the very end. Because they're buying Krabby Patties, and the heroes come up, and it's blah, blah, they say some weird shit or something, I don't fucking know, and he's like, whoa, weird.
Yeah.
It's been fucking forever since we've seen the movie.
I liked the end. There was a blurped out word, and I was like, oh yeah. SpongeBob getting whiskey.
It's of course, it's fucking made by them Epic Rap Battle guys, of course it's gonna fucking have at least one cuss word.
Yeah.
They probably did that for comedical effect.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's not fucking shit to talk about, honestly.
Christopher Lee died.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it, but it's a thing.
Yeah, Christopher Lee, he did all the he played Dracula in the
old ass movie.
Hammer movies. Yeah. He was Count Dooku. He was Saruman in The Lord of the Rings. Count Dooku's from Star Wars, if you don't fucking know that.
Idiot.
And then, that's fucking sad. He was 93.
Yep.
But, I mean, damn. Shit sucks.
Yeah, he was a good actor.
Yeah, he was a really good actor. He's a good bad guy.
Yeah. He had an awesome beard.
Yeah. He had an amazing voice too.
Yes.
He was like a part of a band, I guess.
Really?
If I showed you those videos,
I don't remember
it
that.
was him singing.
No. Okay.
Oh well, if you just like search up like Christopher Lee singing, it'll pop up.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, and I got a haircut last time, so you don't.
I got a haircut. Not me. That was a Markiplier quote.
Your hair's starting to slowly turn into Markiplier's hair. You go from Alex to Edgar Allan Poe to Markiplier. I don't know why the fuck I say he looks like fucking Edgar Allan Poe. He just does. To me, I don't fucking know.
You got some fucked up vision.
Yeah, I guess I have some brain problems.
Yeah. Yeah. Brain problems.
Speaking of
Yeah, what do you think?
Speaking of fucking people have eye problems, they cast Punisher for Daredevil.
Okay.
Because Daredevil has fuck you.
That was great. Mine was better. But we'll do your Daredevil thing.
Because what's his name? John Bernthal?
Yeah.
John Bernthal from Walking Dead, I guess. I don't fucking watch Walking Dead.
Yeah. He was a dick in that.
Was he?
Yeah.
Didn't he fuck Carl's wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a dude. And
he was a complete dick.
yeah, so he's gonna be Punisher in Daredevil season 2. How do you feel about that? Because I'm like 3 episodes away from finishing Daredevil, so
I don't feel bad about it, but I'm just it's not so much I've never seen him in much.
Yeah.
So I don't have a personal opinion about him, but if he plays it well, that's cool.
He plays it well, yeah. Then I think the director said he wanted Punisher, Elektra, and Bullseye.
Yeah.
Jason Statham is rumored to play Bullseye,
which would be pretty awesome.
But yeah, that would be fucking amazing. And no word about Elektra yet. And the cool thing is Bullseye kills Elektra, so
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah. Now, what I was gonna say, I don't even remember, but that video we saw just a little bit ago, where that chick, was she Celtic or something, who has brain problems?
Oh yeah,
I was gonna say what you thought about that game that's happening.
You think that was a better segue than fucking
brain problems? Like you said, I have brain problems. It's like, well, there's this thing about shit.
Yes,
but
you said I had eye problems. You said I had bad eyes.
Yeah, but then you said brain problems.
No, I said eye problems.
You said
I said brain problems, but
yeah.
I said speaking of eye problems.
No.
Daredevil. Whatever. Yeah, fuck. What's they called? They make like the Ninja Gaiden games. They helped with Hyrule Warriors. What the fuck's the studio? Ninja something.
Oh, yeah. Something like that.
Something like that. But yeah, no, their newest game is supposed to be like a Celtic girl with like mental illness. And that's interesting thing to explore. It definitely helps. You can go like a lot of weird ways with that. Because I think I'm not sure because I haven't beat the game yet, but I think the evil within is all in your head.
Really?
I think the whole game takes place in your head and you're crazy.
It's fucking cool.
Some people said that they had problems with it because, like, I was watching I think it was just a podcast. I think it was the Co-optional podcast, and they were talking about the final boss of Evil Within because it was around the time it came out. And they're like, "Oh, it's a giant brain." And putting out spoilers, I'm not going to give away the ending, but I'm just going to say that the end boss was a giant brain. I'm like, oh, well, that kind of gives. You don't have to say like, oh, no spoilers, but the final boss is a giant brain. It's like I can kind of piece that together.
The Krang. Whoa!
Krang. The fucking Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Where'd he come from? Dimension X?
I don't know.
I think it was Dimension X.
I don't know, Ninja Turtle shit. I do know that the Ninja Turtle movie was like a thing that happened.
Well, they were making the second one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it wasn't bad.
They're filming it.
It wasn't great either, though.
Because Shredder's daughters is in it, and they have photos of Shredder's daughter and Shredder like talking to each other and shit.
Mm.
They also have leaked photos of Will Smith playing Bullseye. It showed new photos of him in his costume and him in action. It shows him propelling down the side of a building and then jumping into the back of a truck and laying down like he's escaping from somebody. Which Bullseye's pretty cool. He's a really cool dude. Fuck, did I say Bullseye? Fuck me, Deadshot, sorry. Please don't get mad at me for that.
Ah, yes.
I fucked
See,
up and
I
said the
felt
wrong
like that
character.
was wrong.
Me too, I'm like saying it, I'm like, wait, Deadshot, I'm sorry.
See, because I wouldn't have been able to correct you, though.
Because we were talking about Bullshot. Fuck.
Bullshot. Now we're combining them.
Bullseye earlier. And I actually saw this picture of like DC heroes and kind of their Marvel counterfeits like put together.
Yeah, okay.
Like how they'd be drawn if they were like put together. It was kind of cool, and their names, like Batman and Spider-Man were put together. No,
Okay.
Spider-Bat. Look actually really cool.
Spider-Bat. Spider-Bat.
Spider-Pig. Spider-Pig. Speaking of Spider-Pig, fucking for some reason they decided Homer and Marge Simpson are getting a divorce, a legal divorce in The Simpsons. I don't know why, because Homer's diagnosed with narcolepsy, and you go ahead and talk where they fucking search narcolepsy.
Yeah, that's a thing that happens. They're getting divorced, and it's probably because they've done what has it been, like, what, 26 years?
A chronic sleep disorder that causes overwhelming daytime drowsiness. But yeah, no, it's 26 years.
26 years. And it's like they've done everything.
Pretty much, yeah.
And so they're sitting in their, whatever, around a table or something, like, what is the next Simpson episode gonna be?
Yeah.
Damn.
So, like...
They can get divorced. Run it. Okay.
So, like, Homer gets diagnosed with narcolepsy, and apparently it plays a big strain on the family. And Homer eventually falls in love with his pharmacist. That's how it's gonna go.
I don't know. It's weird.
Then they also showed like Sideshow Bob is supposed to come back and do something he's been waiting to do for 24 years, which
Kill
is
Bart.
Kill Bart in the Halloween, like I imagine the Treehouse of Horrors episode, and they're doing a Boyhood one where it's like Bart's past and then Bart's future, which would be interesting. I don't fucking watch Simpsons. But for the people who watch Simpsons, there you go. They're splitting.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, I know. It's like, why?
I don't know. It's like, here's this cartoon show. Let's do this serious shit with it.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm sure they've done serious shit in the past.
Yeah, but this is like big characters that are just like, we're getting a divorce. It's like, what? It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, like, I'm sure they'll play it out. Sorry, I gotta get those so close to them. I gotta see what time.
Like, you can do an episode about them getting divorced, then getting back together.
Episode, no. That'd be too rushed.
Maybe not a divorce then.
I don't know.
Because they have the episode in Family Guy where fucking Peter loses his memory and she leaves him, but then he gets his memory back. I'm just glad he had. I'm just lucky he had an odd number of items.
There was also. Wasn't there an American Dad episode where Francine loses her memory and she thinks she's like 18 again?
Maybe.
There is. She thinks she's like 18 again. She wants to party and shit like that. She doesn't remember Stan at all because they didn't meet back then. Bunch of stuff like that.
Maybe. I don't know.
Then wasn't there was an episode where Lois fucked Bill Clinton?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like
Peter.
Yeah, Lois and Lois is like, here, I want it to be even. So tell me whatever girl you want to fuck. He's like, I want to fuck your mom. And it's like, what? And then like they talk about it to the mom. She's like, yeah, sure. It's like, okay. And then Peter couldn't do it in the end. And yeah.
He ends up with Bill Clinton.
Does he?
Yep.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, Peter also sleeps with Bill.
Alright then. There's a whole show about that. Like, these two married couples, the husbands fall in love with each other, and it's like the wives' lives after that, after they figure out. There's a whole show about that. It was like an old show, then they rebooted it on Netflix, and I don't fucking know.
Netflix. I'm watching Sense8.
Yeah, tell me about it. It seems interesting.
Okay, so I was expecting it to be like, I know what it is. It's like telepathic people.
Mm-hmm.
They become like connected or whatever. There's 8 of them, obviously.
Yeah.
And it goes slower than I first expected. Like, I think the first season is them getting used to what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
When I was expecting more
Action.
This happens, then it's like, here, now you guys know what's going on. But like, there's a few of them that I don't even fucking understand it at all.
Yeah.
While others have a better understanding.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got, I mean, some cool stuff happens where there's this guy in Kenya, he's one of them, and he drives a van. It's a business where you take people to the city, and his is Van Damme. He worships Van Damme, Jean-Claude. He fucking worships him or something.
Yeah.
And so there's a part where some bandits steal medicine that he got for his mom because she's sick. And so he chases after them, and he's connected to the girl in Korea who's like, I don't know what...
She's like an MMA fighter.
Yeah,
I think I saw that in the...
She's not like MMA, but...
She's a kickboxer.
Like, she's trained in fighting. She works at her father's company, but there's a scene... In the scene I'm specifically talking about, she's doing some kind of underground fight.
Yeah.
And so then he gets, like, her skills, and he beats the shit out of the bandits.
I think I saw that in the trailer.
Yeah, and so then they're like, it's Van Damme. So now everyone calls him Van Damme.
Yeah.
That's his nickname now.
Alright.
And it's pretty cool. Some interesting stuff happens. There's people falling in love in the 8 of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the only thing that makes it awkward to watch. One of the people who's connected is Lito. He's an actor, a Mexican actor, and he's gay.
Ah.
And there's a few scenes where it's just awkward.
Oh, great.
Because he's like making out. There's some more stuff where, like, when you first find out he's gay, his boyfriend like reaches into his underwear. I'm like, okay.
All right.
Okay. There's a scene where, I mean, they're having sex and you don't see anything technically.
Yeah.
But it's like there, and he's behind him, and I'm like, oh god. There's also a lesbian couple.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
All right. Well, like, there was like a whole show. I forget what it was fucking called, but the dude who played Dexter, he played a gay mortician.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. Like, he was just a gay mortician.
Okay.
It was the dude who played Dexter. I'm like, that's interesting. I don't think he came out to his mom. Unless he did later in the series. I don't know. I knew my grandma watched it quite a bit. It's like, okay, Dexter's gay. Like, I look at him, all I see is Dexter. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I told Alex about this. I forget what it was called. I think it's like metatosis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so imagine I couldn't watch it because there's 2 screens watching on Netflix. And imagine this. Breaking Bad without the actors, with different actors, and it's in Spanish. This is what the show is. There's 1 season. You can go on Netflix. I'm not sure if it's like a parody or not, because I watched like the first 5 minutes, and it's like the first 5 minutes of the first episode of Breaking Bad. Like, the same dialogue and everything. And the thing that perplexes me is Sony made it. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, the first thing you see is Sony Entertainment splash art. I think it's not splash art, but, their icon. It's like, what? It's like, why?
I don't know. Mexican people wanted it, I guess.
Yeah, and what was white in...
It was, okay, the guy's name is Walter Blanco.
Yeah.
And Blanco is white in Spanish.
And I didn't catch that because I didn't take Spanish, I took German.
Yeah, I think it might also be similar in French.
Because I'm not sure if Sony had anything to do with the original Breaking Bad. Because it was on it.
I don't know.
Here, let me look.
I wouldn't know because I didn't ever watch Breaking Bad.
It was really good. That's as I've told you before.
Yeah. What are you looking at right now?
Oh no, Sony Pictures Television was one of the production companies, so they decided, hey, let's take this cool thing and make it in Spanish.
Okay. And then it's probably shit. It has 1 star on Netflix.
Yeah, it has 1 star. And like instead of the van, or instead of the RV, it's a bus. Like a city bus. It's like, okay. Like the RV, anyone can buy an RV. How the fuck should you get your hands on a city bus? Instead of New Mexico, it's Colombia.
Well, I've seen people with school buses in their front yard.
Well, I think that's... I guess.
I don't know how.
I don't
It
know.
perplexes me. I'm like, where the fuck did you get a school bus?
Yeah, it's like, alright, whatever. So, how far are we into this? We're 20 minutes in, Alex.
Only 20 minutes?
Only 20 minutes.
I thought we were doing good, but it was a lie.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Yeah, but we're only 20 minutes. That's not even half.
Yeah. Mega Man Legacies got announced.
Yo, you can talk about it, because I don't fucking know anything about Mega Man. It's like, there's a guy with a laser. Boom!
Mega Man Legacies is coming to Wii U, PC, I think, 3DS, Xbox One, and PS4. And, yeah, so, like, it's pretty much just the first 6 Mega Man games, which is really cool. And there's, like, a new mode. I think it's a boss rush mode. I don't know. I didn't see the announcement trailer.
Rush the balls.
Rush the boss. I love boss rush mode. Because it's like, you just like fight every single boss in the game. And sometimes it's like, it gives you your health back, sometimes it doesn't give you your health back. It's really fun. Like Super Smash Brothers, Brawl, they had a boss rush on there. That was really fun.
Okay.
Okay, well, fuck me.
Well, yeah.
So, like, the reason we don't have anything to talk about is because fucking E3 is happening this week. It's happening Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this upcoming week.
God damn it, E3.
And they're not going to announce anything. Like, the only thing I've heard that they have announced before E3 that can be counted as big was Fallout 4. We already fucking talked about Fallout 4.
Yeah, we don't care about it.
Yeah, and I guess Hyrule Warriors is coming to 3DS,
That's pretty cool.
which was a Wii U exclusive. It was like a Dynasty Warriors Legend of Zelda clash up. Like, it's pretty much Dynasty Warriors with a Legend of Zelda skin over it, which is really cool. And there's like 2 new characters. It's Tetra and the king of Hyrule, Lion of the Red Sea, because he turns into a boat because he was cursed and he turns into a boat. And they like, yeah, if you buy the 3DS version, you also get it on the Wii U. So if you have a Wii U and you have Hyrule Warriors, you can get Tetra and fucking the King of Hyrule. So yeah.
Yay.
And I'm glad it's coming to it because I know I don't have a Wii U and I've always wanted to play Hyrule Warriors. And yeah. I'm excited.
just waiting for the next Zelda game. The next serious Zelda game.
So, speaking of E3, what do you want to hear come out of E3? Like, what do you want the most to come out of E3?
The most?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't keep in touch with that kind of
Like,
shit.
I want Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff.
I doubt it, but maybe.
Yeah, it's been a while since they talked about it.
Yeah.
I doubt it, but I'd like to hear some more about Persona 5 because Atlas is like, here's the announcement for the game, and then they don't talk about it for months. It's always been that way. They think they're pushing it back to 2016, but I think I talked about that last week. And so it's like, I want to hear Kingdom Hearts. I want to hear that Silent Hills is coming to Xbox One.
Yeah, okay.
Even though Microsoft came out, it's like, no, that's not true. But it's kind of like the thing where you were talking about last week when Nintendo said, no, our next console isn't going to be Android. It's like,
Right.
You're probably just saying that so you don't, like, say anything.
It's like, no, just mislead them. We don't want them to know.
Yeah. And then it's like, no, you got us. Because, like, they don't want to beat you to the punchline, so they deny it. Because,
Right.
like, they're not going to talk about NX, which is the code name for Nintendo's next console. They're not talking about NX until 2016. They said, like, we're not talking about NX at all until 2016. They're like, hey, we're making mobile games, and we have a new console coming. It's called NX, but we're not going to talk about that now.
It's like, there's a thing, but don't worry about it.
And then, like, oh, those mobile games, they're not coming until 2016. But yeah, I want to hear Silent Hills is coming to Xbox One the end of this year. That's what I want to hear, like the most. I want to see what Xbox One exclusives they have coming up. Bethesda has their own thing, so I'd like to maybe see something of another Elder Scrolls game, possibly. Because Elder Scrolls Online, Tamriel Unlimited just came to Xbox and PS4.
Right.
So that would be interesting. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Like, I can't really think of much. I want to know what Square Enix's secret title is.
Yeah, that's the main thing that interests me at this point.
Yeah.
Square Enix does some fun stuff.
Because I don't really know.
Because I assume when they say secret title, they mean new. Like, nobody knows about this at all.
Yeah, maybe like a new IP or a new like sequel or something. Did Square make Chrono Trigger, right?
I think so.
It's like Chrono Trigger 2. It's like fuck.
I was like, whoa!
It's been a long time. Has there been a Chrono Trigger game since?
I don't know.
Because I remember my 7th grade history... my 8th grade history teacher, his favorite game of all time was Chrono Trigger. That was an extra credit point on some extra credit points on one of his tests. Because he was a huge gamer.
Cool.
Yeah. And, I don't know. Like, E3 is just like... I don't look into it all that much. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like I completely ignore it, and then when like after it's over and everything's like, oh, this is coming out, I'm like, cool.
So yay!
Because like I do not look into E3 at all, because I'm like, I'm not going.
I don't care. I don't care. When it gets announced, I'll know.
Yeah. It's like...
The only thing about E3 or events like this that are nice to see when you're there is any like special trailers they show.
Yeah.
That aren't even going to be on YouTube for a while.
Yeah, I guess. Bethesda could talk about Doom, the new Doom, because they released that teaser trailer not that long ago.
Yeah. Doom. And here's the thing.
Because, like, I don't know. So, confirmed at E3, Batman Arkham Knight, okay. I'd like to see some more of that. Battleborn, which is the new Gearbox game, which they made Borderlands, which were some awesome games.
Yes.
That comes out later this year. Broforce. What is that coming? Oh, wow. Really? I can't fucking slide.
Bro.
Bro. I
Brah.
can't. Black Ops 3. That'll be interesting. Oh, Deus Ex Mankind Divided.
Deus Ex.
Destiny, surprisingly. Because, what was supposed to be Comet, which was supposed to be like the $40 DLC that's supposed to come out, the $40 expansion,
Okay.
is it was renamed something else, and it's another Hive DLC because you have to fight Oryx, which is Crota's dad, which was the raid boss in the first.
So it's like step it up.
Yeah. Dungeon Defenders 2. Remember playing Dungeon Defenders?
Yep.
That was a fun game.
Yep.
Doom. The new Doom game. Fallout 4. Oh, dude, shit. Farming Simulator 2015.
No, I've played that.
Have you?
Yeah. It's horrible. Jesus Christ.
Is it?
Like, it's so hard to do anything.
Is it like a goat simulator kind of hard?
No. Maybe a little bit, but it's more like you're constantly losing money, basically. Like, you have a money meter, and it's like it's always going down. Because unless you farm, you're not going to make any money.
Yeah.
But then when you try to farm, it's like impossible.
Oh, really?
It's really complicated.
Dude, that sucks.
So what I did is I would just drive around because they got a bunch of different vehicles that are slow as shit. And I would try to steal cars, but you can't steal cars.
Yeah. So another new Gears of War title. That's what says new Gears of War title.
New Gears of War.
God of War 3 HD.
Cool.
Guitar Hero Live, which is cool. Halo 5 Guardians, Harvest Moon, Seeds of Memories. Lego Dimensions, Mad Max, Mario Maker, Metal Gear, Mega Man: The Legacy Collection, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, Need for Speed. Overkill's The Walking Dead.
Okay.
What? Okay, hold on, I'll get to that. Payday 2 Crime Wave Edition.
Oh shit.
Persona 4 Dancing All Night. What is this?
Is it dance or is it something else?
I guess it's coming to the Vita, so it's a dancing game with Persona 4 characters.
Really?
That sounds fucking amazing. Okay, cool. Just like Teddy and Elvis get up.
Oh.
It's fucking awesome.
Alrighty then.
Um,
What is this? I don't know.
Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Ratchet and Clank. Resident Evil 0 HD. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Rock Band 4. Star Fox Wii U. Star Wars Battlefront. Shit. Skullgirls 2, second encore. Is that the second Skullgirls game?
It sounds like it.
Huh.
I don't know.
I gotta tell one of my friends about that.
I don't know about Skullgirls.
It's apparently it's a good fighting game. Street Fighter 5.
Yep.
Super Meat Boy coming to the PS4.
Great.
The Walking Dead, Telltale Games.
Okay.
So I guess season 3.
Maybe. That sounds. I mean, of course, season 3 is gonna happen. But
Yeah. Uncharted 4. Until Dawn. That looks like a fucking good game. That makes me want a
Yep.
PS4. WWE 2K16. and,
yeah.
and-
Woo.
and XCOM 2. That's not all of them, but that's the ones that kind of stood out to me. Which is exclusive to PC, and people aren't really
Yeah.
happy about that, I
I
guess.
have a few XCOM games. I've never played them though.
And like XCOM 2 is like if it follows the storyline if all your characters died in XCOM and the world got taken over. And it's like, no, what if I got the ending where I saved the fucking world? Like
It's like, come on, you didn't. Come on.
nah. Because like the aliens and the humans are living together, and it's like a renegade thing of aliens comes up, and
Well, I have got some good news from World of Warcraft. It's kind of good news. It's also kind of like, fuck you guys. People, ever since Draenor came out, people have wanted to be able to fly, but they didn't allow flying because they wanted the exploration aspect.
Wait, you mean like the people actually flying? Because I know you can fly on mounts.
Yeah, no, but like, you can use flight paths, but in Draenor, the actual continent, you can't. If you have a flying mount, you cannot fly.
Oh, okay.
Like everywhere else, you can fly.
Oh, okay.
If you paid your gold to do that.
Yeah.
But in Draenor, there's nothing you can. There's no license to fly, so you can't actually fly.
Mm-hmm.
But they are going to allow flying finally. But it's like a really convoluted way of doing it. They want the exploration there, which I understand. Like they want people to explore this new continent rather than just flying over everything.
Well, like Warlords of Draenor has been out since November.
I know, but that's the reason for not doing flying.
Yeah.
And plus, there's people leveling up all the time.
Yeah, I guess.
And so you have to get an achievement in order to unlock flying in Draenor. I don't know when this is coming out. It's Draenor Pathfinder. And I was like, okay, that's the name of that achievement. But you got to get a bunch of other achievements to get that achievement.
Great.
And they have this fucking list. Okay, so you have to master the outdoor environment of Draenor, which means you explore all of Draenor.
Yeah.
You have to collect 100 treasures, which there's like architect shit apparently.
Mhm.
Not architect, archaeology. You have to complete Draenor's Lore Master achievement, which Lore Master achievements fucking suck. And you have to get revered reputations with the 3 new jungle reputation area. I don't know what that is. I don't know about new reputations. But reputation leveling is gay.
Dude, fucking reputation leveling on Destiny sucks.
And
So you gotta
then-
do specific bounties for that. Like,
Right. And then you get a mount, a Rylak mount. Yay! And then you can fly. It's like, fuck you guys, that's a lot.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
That sucks.
I don't even think I've explored all of Draenor, and I've done a lot of it.
Yeah. So if you don't know what Draenor is, World of Warcraft is an MMO. It's like one of the most popular MMOs, and Draenor is the latest DLC that came out. It came back in November.
Yeah.
So that's the Warlords of Draenor.
It's that
and like
Pathfinder.
it has time travel in it and shit.
Fuck Blizzard sometimes, okay? Like, okay, so
It's okay, dude. If you play Hero of the Storms, you get a Hero of the Storms card back in Hearthstone.
I got it.
Nice.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, they released with the new skins in Hearthstone that they're doing. They're $10 each,
Great.
and so I assume they were like, people are gonna buy this. We can make it $5, but then if you're gonna buy it for $5, you're gonna buy it for $10.
Yeah, I guess.
So then they just get double profit, and I'm just like, Blizzard, you dicks.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna spend $90 on 9 Hearthstone skins when they come out. So
I really want to play Elder Scrolls Online
yeah,
because it looks fun.
I've never seen it.
And my friend Cameron, he's been playing the crap out of it, and he says it's fun. He says especially it's been fun after they took out the pay-to-play model that most MMOs have, because like he said it was not worth the paying. It was not worth the pay on the that MMO, because I don't know exactly why, but there was a lot of problems with it during launch. Like I saw a video where it talked about Elder Scrolls Online,
Yeah.
but it said if you wanted to play with your friends, you had to be in the same faction. But the thing is you can only be a certain race in a certain faction. So there's 9 races, and like there's 3 races per faction. So if you wanted to play with your friends, you had to be in the same faction. But if the race you wanted was in a different faction from your friends,
How
you're
many
kind of fucked.
factions are there?
There's 3.
There's 3?
Yeah. And then, like, I think, like, if you pre-order it and pay, like, you pay $80, you get the game, you can be whatever race and whatever faction you want, and, like, you get, like, another race that can be in any faction. And it's, like, stupid shit like that. But I don't know. And he said if you think of it as Skyrim as an MMO, you're going to be disappointed. And he also said it's best in first person. Like, play in first person, which I can see that. But I don't know. It seems fun. Like, I'm sure it's gotten better since launch, because I heard like a bunch of bad stuff about it. Because it got delayed a bunch. It got delayed from consoles, because it was supposed to come out in like October of last year for consoles, but it got pushed back so many times. And it's finally out. It came out like yesterday.
I don't know. Okay.
We're 37
Well,
minutes
if they were doing Elder Scrolls anything, I would probably play in first person.
Yeah.
I did not care for the third person.
Because like in Skyrim I played, I thought my phone went off. I guess not. I always played first person. Like, I try to switch to third person sometimes because it was just literally a click, but I'm like, yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like third. It feels weird. Like, some third person stuff is good, except I felt a delay. It felt delayed. I don't know if it was. It felt. Plus, it looked weird.
Yeah, it just did.
Like, when you're in first person, you're like, yeah, I'm swinging. But then you're like this, you're like, it looks shitty.
Yeah, it just looks really weird. Because especially if you have a spell, because it's like a sword in one hand. Because, like, I'm like all Daedric armor.
Yeah.
And, like, I use a healing spell instead of potions. So it's like, your dude's just like sword in one hand like this, and your like spells like this. Like,
yay! It looks so good.
it looks so much.
Look at it! Whoa!
Because like when you cast a healing spell, you just like go like this pretty much.
Yeah.
And like light comes down around you. And first person it's like, oh, that looks fucking cool. But in third person it's like, this sucks.
Yeah, it's like that's gay.
Yeah.
No.
So like,
Don't like.
this is probably okay. So I'm gonna put this in a frame. If you can't read that, that's the Skyrim fucking strategy guide, official game guide.
It's thick.
It's 800 pages, more than 800 pages. And this isn't even the final copy, because this is the copy after Dawnguard and Hearthfire came out, and it added 200 pages. Dragonborn came out.
Just for the DLC.
Yeah, Dragonborn came out, and I don't know how many pages it added, because, like, Dawnguard is, like, you become a vampire lord. You can become a vampire lord.
Dragon shit was just like,
Yeah,
you
look
want
at
to
this.
ride a dragon?
I mean, like, I'm looking at
And
this.
it was really awkward when you rode a dragon, too.
Really, was it?
A little bit.
Yeah, like, there's checklist.
What?
There's checklists of unique armor and items, which I imagine is, like, all the rare stuff.
Shit, man.
Dude, I mean, like, this thing's fucking crazy.
Oh my goodness. It's like, you want to be super completionist?
There's, like,
They
there's,
give
like,
you a checklist.
there's a checklist all over that fucking book.
What is this? Dragon.
I don't know.
You can learn the language of dragons.
Oh fuck, you can?
Yeah. Dragon to English.
Oh shit. Maybe I should learn this.
Okay, there's a lot. There is a lot.
What-
Is there more?
Wait. Here are all the songs. But yeah, no. So like, yeah, like Skyrim is such a fucking
No,
big
it's just
game.
this.
Like it won Game of the Year and it won so many fucking awards and it deserves it.
Man.
Yeah.
It's a great game. We put it on your fucking phone.
And like if you open it, like we're just talking about a game guide at this point, and it's like here it tells you like about all the lock picking, pickpocket, speech. Here's the Song of the Dragonborn. Here's all the races and all their advantages. Here's all the trainers. There's a part if you want to play a certain build, it tells you like what the build is, what race you should be, what gender you should be,
Wow.
what like the architect device, all the armor you should use, the weapons you should use, and it's like fuck, dude.
I want this book. Because I want to play more Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim is awesome. It's
Like,
really.
I did.
Did you ever play Dawnguard?
No, I didn't get like any of the DLC.
Dawnguard was really fun.
You
become a vampire lord. I'll have to show you after we're done here. Remind
Actually,
me.
I might. Actually, I don't think, because I know that my freaking save got really fucked up with
Oh,
Skyrim
did it?
at one point, and I think I lost my DLC, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not buying it again."
Oh fuck! I think you told me about that.
Yeah, I think
Because
I
it
lost,
wasn't there. You went to go re-download it and it just wasn't there.
Yeah, so I lost my Skyrim DLC. I think I had Dawnguard. I think it's the only one because it was like vampires. Bye.
Yeah. Because I had Dawnguard and I bought Hearthfire. I don't have. Because it's like build your own house. I'm like, oh cool, that's cool. You can like protect it from bandits and shit. I'm like, where the fuck do I go to start this shit?
It's like,
Like, I don't-
somebody help me build a house.
Because I just had no fucking clue. Like I had no fucking clue where to go.
I mean, I had a house in Skyrim.
Me too. I have.
I think I still have. I hope I still have my character. I don't remember because I don't know what level my character was. I
I think I was like 12.
I did the fucking book cheat
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
where you
about.
get the book that just gives you a bunch of skill points.
Yeah,
I did that and I just leveled up constantly.
Yeah, dude, that was such a big exploit.
Yeah, it's like, here's a bookshelf. Here's this super powerful book. You can use it over and over rather than
Yeah.
one time. The first time I did it, I saved. I fucked it up, and I fucked it up 3 times before I
Mhm.
figured out the right way to do it.
There was a way to exploit Daedric armor. There was a town. I forget what town it is. It was on the far bottom right hand corner of the map. River Run? Fuck, I don't remember.
Right of the map. I don't know the map.
Fucking. But no, so like you could buy a house in there, and they had mannequins. So if you put your Daedric armor on there, I forget the specifics, but like you could duplicate Daedric armor like as much as you want, and you just sell it. There's gotta be a map. Cause this came with the map, like and I mounted it. I like put it on my wall.
Yeah.
Whatever, but yeah, there's so many. Like I'm sure there's so many exploits.
I spent a lot of time getting Daedric
This-
armor.
I saw this one glitch where, like, this dude wants you to meet him as a museum because, like, you find something he wants. Or
Right.
something.
Okay, I know that.
Yeah, there's this one glitch I just saw where he's like, "All right, I'll meet you at the museum," and like he like you know how usually they like walk away and disappear. He just like floats. It's like the direction of the fucking like no. So he like I think he's like in your house or in a building. So when he leaves, that's what he technically does. He just like zooms, like he just takes off into the sky and like goes to the museum right away. But he glitched it so where he left the same time he did, so he could see him like just float off into the distance, like pretty much just floating off in the distance towards the fucking museum. And it's like, huh,
Cool.
great,
Bye. You gotta teach me how to fly someday.
yeah. Wow, I'm Dragonborn. I can't even fucking do that shit. I remember one time I modded Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had like an account that I just modded a bunch of games on.
Well, if you get Skyrim on the PC, which I have,
Well, you have a shit ton of mods you can do.
yeah, you can do anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's shit from the Steam Workshop that you can do,
Mhm.
or you can just pull up the console and do basically whatever you want.
Yeah,
There's a console code that takes you into a room that has every item in the game.
yeah. That was like the thing I did for modding because when I modded it, it'd give you all the thunes, which were like the powers, where like your voice was a
Yeah.
power. And then in the very beginning of the game, it unlocked a room where you just go in and there's a shit ton of chests with every single item.
Yep.
And it's like, fucking sweet. I have 2 fucking Wabbajacks. Fucking, the Wabbajack was like a magical staff, and like you pretty much could turn a dragon into like a chicken. That was a thing.
Really?
Yeah, the Wabbajack was so fucking fun.
Okay, so when I was actually playing Skyrim rather than being cheatsy with like a book and shit, I was like, yeah, kill dragons. And so I saw a dragon attacking a town, and it was my first encounter with an elder dragon.
Oh yeah.
And I was not high level at all.
You want to know how my friend dealt with dragons in Skyrim? Me and my friend used to play Skyrim like a shit ton. The way he would deal with dragons with Skyrim, every time he saw a dragon, he would just go into the options and set the difficulty to very easy, kill the dragon, then set it back to normal.
No, that's stupid. My favorite encounter in Skyrim was my first encounter with a giant.
Oh, fucking giants. They just fucking whack you up into the sky.
Because oh shit. What? I didn't know that was not silenced. I thought I silenced it. I guess I didn't.
I always put my, like, I always have my phone on vibrate. Like, I never have it on unless like I'm playing video games and I like get a bunch of text and I don't hear. I'll put it on.
I'm just saying. Oh, because I agitated him. I shot him with an arrow,
Oh, yeah.
and he started running at me. I was like, "Oh shit! I'm sorry! And so I started running, and I was like, I thought I got away, and so I stopped. Boom! And I went flying in the sky.
Jesus Christ.
And I was like, what happened?
Fucking giants in that game. They're so fucking overpowered. They could
See, because I saw that giants could do that, and I was like, do they really do that? Did you like do something to the game? I was like, that's not real. I didn't believe it. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
They send you just
like 1,000 feet in the air. And also, the way you can level up your blacksmithing, like, the quickest way to do it was making leather strips. So I just make leather strips over and over again. And that's how I got my blacksmithing up, so I could craft Daedric armor.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, look at that.
I made daggers when I did that.
I made a sword. I was always a sword and spell kind of guy. Like, I would just be a full-on mage, but like, of course, like, when I was playing this, I did not fucking understand Skyrim, because I didn't realize that you use soul crystals to like refill things, because like, I used all the Wabbajack, you know, like the little bar that shows you how much of an enchantment there is.
Yep.
So I just used all my Wabbajack thing, and I'm like, oh, it's useless, so I sold it, and then I realized, oh, you can refill that. Fuck.
Yeah. See, I just barely ever use enchanted weapons at all.
Yeah.
Not all of them are great either.
All the legendary weapon quests were really fun to do.
Yeah.
Like the Mace of Mulg. Oh, fuck.
There's so many cool quests that I want to do in that game.
Cameron is going to fucking kill me because this is he knows this god's name right off the fucking top of his head. Molen Baug, I think is his name. It was the Mace of Molen Baug, and it was pretty much a quest where you led people into this pretty much into this old abandoned house, and there's a torture chamber downstairs, and you put them in the torture chamber. And yeah, there's a quest. Did you ever play Fable?
No.
Like any of the Fable games? There's a quest, I forget what Fable it was in. There's a quest where you have to make people fall in love with you, then you take them down in this basement and spin this wheel, and they die a certain way on the wheel. And if you have to kill 13 people like that, and you get a sword.
The fuck?
I know, right?
Isn't Fable, like... There's a few different Fables, but isn't most of them you're like a kid?
In the very beginning. Then you grow up.
In the very beginning?
Yeah,
okay.
then you grow up.
Because I've played Fable. Not, like, serious.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm a little kid running around, I can't jump over a fence. That is, I don't know why that sticks out in my memory, but I know I was at someone's house playing Fable, and I could not get over a fucking fence. I was like, why can't my character jump? What's going on?
Because A runs.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, fucking the final boss in Fable, Jack of Blades, he was so cool, and his sword was so fucking overpowered. After you killed him, you get his sword. I think you could let him live, or you could let him die. And if you kill him, you get a sword, and it's one of the most powerful swords in the game.
It's like, I think I'll kill you, because fuck you.
Yeah. And then I played Fable 2. Then I kept eating to get health back, instead of using, like, health. Instead of, like, using health spells and stuff like that. My character got fat as fuck. And, I like I don't play Fable nice. Like I always choose the evil path. Because it's like in all games where I can choose the evil path, I choose the evil path, like Infamous.
Evil's good.
And like Infamous and stuff like that. Because it's like I like these powers better.
Yeah.
Because in like I think Fable 2 or Fable 3, when you charge up your attacks, you get like these wings that pop up behind you. And it's really fucking cool. And yeah, like my character got fat as shit, and I just terrorized the fuck out of towns. So since I terrorized towns, nobody would come to the towns, therefore there was no good food in the town, so I couldn't eat healthy to get my fatness down. Like I couldn't eat apples and fruits and shit like that, because there's no towns that like had good food. I'm like, fuck. I'm just fat. So I played Fable 3. I was the king.
Yeah.
I think it was Fable 3 where you get the wings. In Fable 3 your sword would change based on which path you go on. So like if you went the evil path, it would get more of an evil look. And if you went good, it was only like a certain amount of weapons. It was all the hero weapons. Not every single weapon did that. It was really fun. I'd like to revisit one of those games
In
sometime.
Skyrim, eating literally has almost no benefit.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like health spells.
And then, I couldn't figure out for like the longest time, because my main character I played was a Khajiit. Like that was the one I played.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just walking around, and sometimes people were like, "You don't look so well." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I figured out if you go to a shrine, you can like purify yourself.
Yeah.
And sickness. I was like, oh, I was apparently sick. Like I found where you can find what you got, and I was like, okay. I mean, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It just makes people say you don't look well.
Yeah. Wasn't it in Whiterun where there was a shrine like that where he would just heal you, would purify you, because you got you would go to that shrine and you would get a quest for a legendary dagger. I forget what dagger it was. It might have been the light Dawnbringer?
I don't know.
I don't know. How far are we in? 51 minutes.
We're making it through.
Got like 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we should do movie quote.
Sure.
And let me pull it up first. I'm just gonna stare at the camera until I pull it out.
Yeah. I don't even remember what I know what it was from.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the actual quote.
Mm-hmm. Let me find it. I'm gonna scroll down the page a bit. Page.
I woke up. I was like, I'm gonna watch Guardians of the Galaxy. I was like, this is a 2-hour movie. I don't have time.
Wait, what? What were you gonna watch?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably watch it when I get home.
A boy's best friend is his mother, and that's from Psycho. 1960s Psycho. Alfred Hitchcock. Stuff like that. Let's pick a more recent movie, maybe.
Yeah, because you did like 2 old ones.
Yeah, all the shit movies. These are only old movies.
Well, here's all the old shit.
Movie quotes. Aren't we just so good? We're so prepared today.
I think this is the least prepared we've ever been.
Probably.
Because, I mean, in previous podcasts, we've actually had set topics to talk about. This where we're just like, I guess we're winging it.
Oh well.
Find anything?
Give me a minute. Okay, why not? Do you think that first one?
The first one there?
Yeah.
I mean, it's an obvious one, but I mean, it's not bad.
Okay, if it's too obvious, then.
I mean, I'm expecting most people, unless there's just people out there who are just like, who are not alive. I don't know. They don't know how to live.
Oh, how about this?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, so this week's quote is, "Oh yes, the past can hurt, but you can either run from it or learn from it." And again, oh yes, the past can hurt, but you can either run from it or learn from it. So yeah, that's
cool.
the quote for this week.
All right.
And with that, we have 6 minutes left.
Woo! Is there anything else?
I could read the Song of the Dragonborn in its native language.
I don't think we should do that.
Because it has this native language, and then below it has the translation.
Oh my god. I don't even know. Some of these words are like, it's a word.
It's a word that fucking Bethesda came up with.
I think it's incredible for companies and stuff that
To,
can
like,
like make
make
a
their own.
whole language.
Like R.L. Tolkien.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Yeah.
It's incredible to me. Like, I don't even know. I couldn't do that.
Me neither.
I could not do that.
Be like, no, I couldn't.
It's insane.
Because I mean,
Like, one of the bigger ones is probably like Lord of the Rings.
yeah.
They have quite a few
R.L.
languages.
Tolkien.
Yeah.
I think that's the dude's name.
Yeah.
Girl.
Fucking Elvish and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, like,
so many.
rule to win.
It's because it's with a language. It's not just here's all the letters. There's also you have words for words. Then there's even phrases in some times depending on how the language works.
Yeah, Dove, which is dragonkind, referring to the race of dragons.
Dovahkiin. I know that one.
With Dova as dragon, and I imagine Keen is her son, maybe.
Dovahkiin is just like Dragonborn. That's what it means.
Oh yeah, born. Sorry. Yeah, then like
I was scared.
Ave is join. Oz is mercy. Og is burn. Ah is hunter. Ahamik is service. Almul is husband. Akarin is courage.
How many of these are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just like, it's like fucking ridiculous.
Because I was scared as shit when you first find out you're Dragonborn, and then like the beards are like yelling, Dovahkiin. Like, the fuck is that?
It's like, you're the Dragonborn. I'm like, the fuck does that mean? You're about to kill me? Am I a witch or something?
Oh god! Wait, I just sucked that thing's soul inside of me. What is happening?
Because I remember, I rented it from Redbox when I was at my mom's house. That was the first time I ever played it, and I'm like, the fucking dragon kept killing me, and like I finally killed the dragon. I walk up to him like, yay! What do I do now? And then it starts fucking like, like ashes, and like it's like, what the fuck is going on,
Dude, okay.
Well,
When I first faced the dragon, I spent about 5 minutes trying to kill him.
Yeah.
I died a few times because he ate me.
Yeah, that's the same thing. You go like,
and I was like, okay. And then other times, I was like, I would try to do the bow thing. Like, that was me. I liked the bow in my first character. And I was like, because he'd be like flying over here.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck is it? I'll look up, and he lands over here. Oh. I would try, if I found him, I'd like, did I get him? And then when he was on the ground, I was like, shoot him. I was like, this isn't working. And I would like, when I get burned, I'm like, oh, save me. I'm important.
oh god. Me and you need to do a live stream sometime. Just play
Yeah.
video games.
We should. I want to.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
What do you stream through?
Usually I just do like Twitch on my Xbox One. You can snap Twitch and it records and stuff like that, and it uses Kinect as like a webcam.
Okay, that's cool.
I'd like to do a couple games with ya.
I wish there was
Stream
a
all day.
Twitch app on the PS3.
Yeah, I think there's a Twitch app on the Xbox 360, but you can't like stream or anything. Or
I don't even want to stream. I just want to use it to watch.
Yeah, like it's cool. Like I barely watch Twitch streams unless there's like nothing on YouTube. And then most of the time people upload their Twitch streams to YouTube, so it's like I'll just watch it then.
Like, Cry is playing Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah.
On YouTube though, even though it's unedited, I don't feel like watching him stream it.
Yeah, and that's also kind of a cool thing. Like people like releasing Let's Plays just by like cutting up live streams. Because that's what I watch this channel called NGT Zombies, and they do that a lot. Like most of their videos is from live streams. Like they play Warframe a lot, and then they have NGT. They have NGT. Then they have NGT Zombies, and of course they play like the latest zombie games and like custom World at War maps. And then like on NGT they play like Destiny and Warframe, as I said. But yeah, it's cool. And then like Ray, he just uploads like fucking 6-hour long YouTube videos.
Yeah, because it's funny. Cry on his stream late last night, like 4 a.m. He said he got a question, what streamers does he watch? And he was listing a few, but then he was like, yeah, but I mean like, I don't remember how it came up, but he talked about people who stream Warframe, and he was like, I don't care to watch Warframe.
Yeah,
it does not seem like something good to watch.
I played it for a little bit and it was okay. I mean, like if you get into it, good for you. But just not for me.
But yeah, and then what did he say? Oh, he was giving advice on streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Said don't be the person who sees like in the games list that's like top games being streamed, like an unusual game like some Mario game or something,
Mm-hmm.
and then list that you're playing that, but you're actually playing not that.
Yeah, 'cause it's like from like the last stream you were playing Mario or some shit, but like actually you're playing a different game this time. You just forgot to change the title.
That happens, sure, but what he's saying is like people who start streaming to get noticed, they
Oh.
might like there's an unusual game that very few people are playing in the
Yeah.
top game list,
Yeah.
and they'll list it that they're playing that to get some
Mm-hmm.
people to look at it,
Yeah.
but he's not playing that. He
Yeah.
just wanted people to notice that he's playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was like, don't do that. And he also said, don't get ego. He said he's seen people who get like lose to their ego. I think Tavuskus is one of those people.
Yeah.
I feel like just every day he has a bigger ego, and I'm just like, you know what,
Really?
you're turning into a bit of a dick.
Yeah, I mean like when I do streams, it's just like I play games or like random games or something like that, you know. Because I jump games. I don't stream for long. Usually I'll stream for like an hour or two.
Yeah.
It's. I imagine like if I were to stream with you, that'd be like an all day thing. We
Sure.
do like multiple games and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it'd be fun just to do it with somebody else because you actually have somebody to like interact with and shit
Yeah.
like that. And yeah, it just and like even recording YouTube videos. Like I used to record YouTube videos, like Let's Plays, and just doing them with other people is more fun than doing it by yourself.
Definitely.
Yeah, because it's like you actually have somebody to talk to. Because like doing it solo is just like I'm talking about the game. I don't know what to talk about.
It's hard.
It's yeah.
It's not an easy thing. I loved our Mario thing we did.
Oh fuck! Too bad the fucking audio sucked on that. And I wanted to do like fucking Lost levels. Then my Elgato crapped out, so I need a fucking new Elgato.
Yeah, just do game shit. Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need a new Elgato, and then hopefully, maybe we'll put Let's Plays up on this channel. Who knows? I'm starting to do sketch comedy. I got a couple new ideas for the sketch comedy. I just need to talk over with Alex. I have like two prominent ideas in my head, but like you're only in one of them.
Good.
I'm gonna use somebody else for the other one.
I might not want to be.
Because he's perfect for it. I need to talk to him about it, but yeah.
Just whatever, man. Make your things happen. I don't like it. Whatever.
But yeah, I guess we should wrap up.
Yeah.
This has been the podcast no one gave a crap about. I'm Matthias,
I'm Alex.
and we will see you next week. Bye bye. See ya. Whatever. Fuck you. I don't care.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I love you all. I love you all.
Just fuck you. Oh
I
my
love you
what
all.
a great end.
I love you all.
I'm walking out.
Shh, I love you all. I love you all. Bye bye.
I'm leaving.
Alex. Goodbye.